Hey everybody, it's BONDofGAMES, and welcome back to some more Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we went inside Ansem's computer and explored a world known as Space Paranoids. And as soon as we wrapped up something there and came back to the real world, we reunited with King Mickey. And he's just off and about doing whatever he's got to do, but he says no matter what, he'll see us when we get back. He's sticking around here for good. Also, we don't know who this is, but she's looking for someone, and I hope that it's me. Anyway, let's go back in the computer, because we're needed back in the Space Paranoids to help Tron. Gosh, I wonder where Tron is.
Don't touch that!
Yeah, coming from the one who decided to jump on top of the keyboard, stomp around, take a step after a warning to not do anything else. Huh? Goofy! I didn't do it! Okay, on this one I had to side with Goofy. He did just look at it. But let's see where everybody's being teleported.
Well, I didn't touch nothing.
Welcome to the game grid.
Game grid?
That's right. You've been chosen to play a few games. Lose and you will be subject to immediate de-resolution. Win? Well... no one wins.
We're not gonna play your games.
You have no choice.
Well then...
Sorry about the audio glitch in the last line there. Yeah, I hear everything as it's being recorded, and if there's any glitches, I hear them as they're happening. I just hope they're not too bad in the actual final recording. I don't know why it's doing that, but anyway. They call me Yu-Gi-Oh! They call me Yami. They call me a 10. They call me the King of Games. I got this! You can't touch me! What is this? A rock, paper, scissors match of guard, charge, and attack? I got this!
All right! It looks like we can escape through there.
Alright, let's hop back on the motorcycle that we're clearly an expert at driving and make it right for that hole. Well, that was an easy game. Ah, there's the twist. I was looking for the twist and I have found it. Alright, so basically, here's my 2 cents about this whole thing. Really, all you gotta do is charge. If they attack, they'll basically break your charge and that's about it. Aside from that, charging breaks their shields, and if you actually use your own shield to get through walls, they might run into the walls that you're avoiding. And sometimes attacking can kill you. Also, you have to start this whole thing over from the beginning, including learning how to destroy 6 Heartless before the whole thing actually starts. So yeah. Due to the possible length of this video, editing magic go. Correction, you have to start all the way from Hollow Bastion, enter the system, skip the cutscenes, actually get to the motorcycle section, and that is a lot of time just wasted. I don't know why they didn't at least start you in the game itself, but well, it is what it is. That's just more pressure and more reason to not want to die. I mean, you should want to die anyway, but anyway, my point still stands. Anyway, I'm doing a lot better this time. I actually started all with full health at the beginning. And it really doesn't matter which path you go. I think they're basically symmetrical, just opposite ways. And if they're not, oh well, this isn't really that bad. It's just, like I said, my 2 cents, charge all the time when they're by you. It'll rarely come back to bite you. And then when it comes to walls, sometimes hold on to the last second and then just shield, but that time they actually wanted to all come right underneath me, and that kind of sucked. Okay, we got way too far to go. Hold up. We got way too far to go. Okay. Yeah, at least it's not like the actual like motorcycle thing where if you run into a wall, you're automatically dead. It's not one of those things. It's not like there's actually a trail forming behind you. And there, basically shield and it's done. It's easy. You can get past that without a scratch. So yeah, it's not that bad when you've actually got a little HP behind you.
Tron!
I don't understand. Why are you here?
We came to give you the password.
Why didn't you just transmit the data?
Transmit?
Hey, are you okay?
I'll be all right once we access the DTD.
Oh, just send it digitally instead of coming in and telling him physically. That may have been a smart idea. Oops. But Tron, I got this awesome new form, this master form that I'm probably never gonna show in this world. Come on, man. I was excited. I wasn't thinking straight. Now, but in all seriousness, I probably won't even be using Master at all. If anything, I'll only be using it to show off the different forms in this world, like how they look. But in general, it would just be best for me to wait until I can level it up and actually make the form useful. Like, it's a little useful if you're in a tight spot or whatever. Like, it's a form. It replenishes all your magic and your HP. And then you dual keyblades, you can still use your magic. It's really good. It's very useful, don't get me wrong. But as far as just the level, like, I don't want to be using the level and immediately getting rid of it, and oh my god. No, get out of the items. Abilities. I saw that. Sora. Once more. Ensure 1 HP remains after taking damage from a combo. So, even if you have 2 HP and you're getting hit, you're going to end up with 1 HP, and as that combo keeps going, you will not die until the combo is over and they hit you again. So, that is an extremely good ability. And now, here's something I've been thinking. And I'm probably actually going to go through with this, considering this is one of the last worlds that we've actually got to visit. What I might do is whenever I go back to other worlds, like right now we're in Hollow Bastion again doing something else, we're going to be doing similar stuff with the other worlds. So what I'm thinking is, instead of just doing the Kingdom Key run, now that I'm actually getting better abilities and stuff, and I'm going to be able to be more defensive by default, not only will damage control not really matter much, a lot of people actually want me to show off the other Keyblades. So what I might do, And this is what I'm actually thinking about doing for the long run. I'll use the Keyblades that I unlocked in each world whenever I revisit them. I think that's a cool idea. Like, let me know what you think in the comments, but by the time I actually upload this, I will probably already started those worlds. But I do want your feedback. I want your opinions. Like, that's always, like, one of the most important things. I gotta have you guys' feedback. Without it, I'm nothing. But, yeah, anyway, that's what I'm about to do. While you're watching this cutscene, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know. Yay, nay? Because I could possibly change it later. The sooner you let me know, the better. Alright, what's the password? Well, okay, this is, okay. Belle, Snow White, Aurora, Alice, Jasmine, Cinderella. He stops and turns. Kyrie. You would think after that pause, it's just like, oh, that's it. Kyrie. Got it. He just knows how to spell it by default. And also, how do they know that's the order of which the password is? There's 7 princesses. They could have been in any order. That did it! Lucky guess of the order, guys! Now switching DTD over from hibernation to active mode. The process will take some time. Please enjoy a game while the process is running. Oh no! Not another game! No, it's the DTD's final security routine. This isn't a game. Stay focused. Ah! This isn't a game. This is what we're used to. Alright, fill the gauge and stop all the monitors. So, how do we do that? Basically, when these things die, these little clusters will fall out. You just gotta fill up the gauge. That's all you gotta do. And they'll just keep respawning, so it's really not that difficult. You just gotta do everything in under 2 minutes, and if you can't... Wow, are you level 0? Because it's really not that bad. Wait, I should have enough out. Ah, I thought I had just enough out already. Oh well. Alright, that's 2. And 1 more to go. You know what? Just for the sake of showing it off, I'll copy you guys. I could be yellow too. So this is what Master Form looks like essentially. It's weird that I can't show it off in the actual world, but yeah, all that power. It's so useful, but what's not useful, look at the bottom right corner. See how my form's almost gone already? I would much rather that be leveled up before I either start using it or the abilities that I get from leveling it up. Well, ability, but you get my point.
I'm as good as new. All my functions have been restored.
Oh boy!
Finally, I have full access to the DTD. My takeover of the system is now complete. I might have anticipated such a simple password. What's this? An emergency destruct program for the town. Let's see how it performs.
No.
Program, you changed the password.
There, that should buy us some time.
Tron, tell us what's going on.
The MCP's loading a hostile program into the I.O. tower.
What do we do?
We've got to protect the user town. Let's head to the tower.
Alright, Tron learned a new ability. Let us see. Last I checked, that's not an ability. It's not a and the. No, that's singular. This is 4. Now the auto limit, yeah, go figure. But complete compilement. Wait till we start using that. That is Tron's limit. It is awesome. I love it. I would say maybe it's right above Simba's. Actually, no. I'll say it's right below Simba just because Simba's is like you can both do your own attack the entire time non-stop.
Running executable.
Meanwhile, this, we have choices of attacks. We either do that for long range or this for right around us. You can't just do both at the same time and just go nuts. So that's unfortunate, and I want to get the last hit off, but I'm not going to make it to any Heartless in time. I'll show it off later, for sure. There's going to be another time really soon where I'll be able to show it off and show, like, the final part of the limit. And that's what actually puts it really high. Not so much what you guys just saw, that's meh. But I really didn't have that many Heartless to fight, plus yeah, I didn't get to do the final part of the limit. I did not show it any justice just now. Soon enough, soon enough. Maybe right now, hold up. Let me open all this up. Alright, you know what? Let's go. No, 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 no. There we go. Like, it's really powerful, and just wait till I actually get the whole thing off. If I can. There we go. Now, if there were actually enemies here, that would be going all these would be going all over the place and just destroying everything in its path. Now, I probably could have moved over here and used it, but I didn't want a repeat of what just happened earlier. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, okay, whatever. Limit form. First time I'm using this.
Let's go.
And this is actually similar to what Valor Form looks like in here, except Valor Form, the whole top of your head is red too, not just the pants area.
Back off.
But this is Limit Form
Back off.
in Tron's area. So now we got it to level 2, we got auto limit. Cool, I'm probably never going to use that. Now the only ones I got left to show off are Wisdom and Valor. So limit looks pretty cool, not gonna lie. It must be total chaos outside. I think there's gonna be trouble inside too. Good job, Goofy, pointing out the computer that no one else in the room could see for some reason. I mean, I'm sure everybody's eyes would be on this little beam right here, but still.
Okay.
Alright, let's see. Big chest. We don't have a map yet. What do you suppose? Map. Oh, but there's another giant chest.
Okay.
And this is the Gaia Belt. Greatly increases defense as well as thunder and dark resistances. Hold up a minute. Let's see. Is that good for Sora at all? It'll replace dark with thunder, which I don't think is worth it. So let's go Goofy. Alright, I'll give him a dark in addition to what he's already got, so I'll give him that. And Donald? I mean, you're essentially good with what you got. No, I'll just give you this instead of the Firaga. Just cuz. I don't know why, just cuz. But anyway, that's it for that. Let's access the computer and let Tron do his thing. Oh, wait, no, that's the research lab. What you want, Tron? More dangerous programs are sure to follow. To fight these guys, we should delete the enemy data to limit their movements. We gotta stop them before they get out. Hurry to the next room, let's get them there. Okay. We can get back to Hollow Bastion through the terminal gizmo, but right now we need to help Tron. So why'd you point out the computer, Goofy? You're just confusing people. I mean, I already knew you had to go this way and actually go to the next room, but the fact that they didn't say anything, Goofy's like, the terminal, there.
I'm disappointed in you, program. Why do you insist on allying with these selfish users?
Because I want to help them. Something written into my code commands me to do what is right.
Really? And what command would that be?
I can't really say for sure.
Friends, they help each other, that's all. Uh-oh, look out!
So, Donald, buddy, you think that, little trinket I gave you is gonna help you survive a little longer in this battle? Maybe? Possibly? Alright, now this battle isn't really too bad. The biggest problem is the fact that he moves around a lot. Meanwhile, he's dropping all these clusters, and similar to before, you have to collect all the clusters, make something freeze. That's the whole gimmick of this entire world, basically, at this point. So try to collect as many of these as possible. Avoid all those little beams of light. Okay, hold up. Oh, thanks for whoever healed me that I wasn't expecting to heal me. Alright, he's frozen. Come up and just start wailing on him. Meanwhile, the little cluster meter in the top left corner is going to be going down. That's how you know whenever he's going to unfreeze. So all the damage you've done to him is going to add up. It's just not going to show, and then all of a sudden the clusters are going to fall whenever he unfreezes. Now, something I like to do is get close. And while you're using your limit, you have these invincibility frames. You can't get hurt. So get as close as you can. Get some clusters, and if he runs away, just do this. And it should be getting somewhat close to him, but I guess I'm just out of reach. But this, on the other hand, like I said, is going to chase him down. So while that's chasing him down, just go around and collect all the clusters. Your magic's going to start restoring really soon. Alright, there you go. He's already halfway dead, and our magic's already starting to recover. Meanwhile, we come up and we just start hammering him again. Like I said, his health's going down, but you don't see, like, how many clusters and everything you're going to get out of him until after he unfreezes. Now, hold up. Make sure I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. I do not have enough. Oh, boy. Dog, did you just do perfect amount for me right now? There we go. Thank you, Donald. Freeze! And now, as soon as I'm done this, I'm going to use Tron's limit one more time, and I should be done. Okay, set up. There we go. This should be over. Just all that from starting the limit did all that. Now wait till I actually reprogram. Here we go. That should do it right there. No matter what it does. Well, there you go. He's dead. Drive gauge powered up, so now we're at 5 instead of 4 max drive. And we got vicinity. Very powerful ability that will get a lot of use in a very short upcoming battle. By short upcoming, I mean it's going to be upcoming shortly. I didn't word that properly. Oh well, it's a good ability. You're going to love it.
I really owe you one. With all my functions up and running, I think I've got a chance of getting system control away from the MCP. Now, I'd better get to work. It's what my user would want.
What Ansem would want. Listen, Tron. We didn't get the password from Ansem. We just sort of found it, back in the user world, by accident. And one more thing, Ansem, he was our enemy. I mean, he still is, I guess.
Well, actually, he's my enemy, too.
What do you mean?
Ansem took Encom's original system and customized it for his own use. I was part of the original system, and Ansem modified me, too. So, that makes him my user. But Ansem is also the one who brought back the MCP. The Ansem I first knew wouldn't do that. I'm sorry I didn't tell you.
That's okay, but now I really don't get it.
I don't understand it either. But I think users like you are going to be the ones who will finally figure it out. You have the ability to take illogical routes and still arrive at the answers you seek. Now go, before the MCP starts acting up again.
He basically just called us stupid and lucky. But yeah. Tron doesn't really... Oh.
Yeah.
So... Okay, what had happened was...
There.
I kind of goofed the first time during the recording. And I edited out the first complete fail attempt because, like, right there, you probably just saw a little audio glitch. So I stopped and thought it was something with the game. I was like, oh wait, no, that's the recording actually glitching out again. So I went ahead and let myself die, and then whenever I came back, I just reintroduced the fight and all, and I never came back and got these. I was gonna come and just ignore that, but the fact that the chests are just sitting there made this kind of awkward. But anyway, yeah, Ansem is Tron's user, but Ansem also did something that Tron says that Ansem would never do. Does the king know something about this?
Any data you need from the DTD can be accessed directly through my user's terminal. I'll keep a dedicated access channel open for you. I changed the password, so you won't have to worry about the MCP for a while.
Access channel?
I knew you'd ask. It's a very important link between our worlds. It's how we stay connected. You, my friends, are the new password.
Thanks, Tron. Take care.
You too, and give my best to the users.
And with that, we get the Photon Debugger. Increases damage done with thunder-based attacks by 20%. Not too many thunder-based attacks, really. Not the biggest whoopee Keyblade that we've gotten so far, but hey, it's a Keyblade. There you go.
Well, that's that.
Look.
Tron, hang in there.
So, where do we start?
I know. Let's access the DTD.
The King's checking the situation in town. He'll be back soon, so don't worry. Hey, look. It's asking for a password.
That's easy. It's
Sora!
Donald!
Goofy.
That's to the point.
Well,
That did it. We're in. I have to go into town. Need to see what that last shakeup did.
you're not gonna check out the data? It wasn't exactly easy to get.
I'm coming right back. Hey, Sora. Why don't you get started unloading the data and copying it down? It's just a few keystrokes. Easy, right?
Just a few keystrokes. Loading data, copying it down, making it sound like a big deal. This isn't something I really want Sora doing, you know? I feel he might break it. Remember last time? He got a little excited? But if you say so.
Can you walk?
Hey, these things take time, okay? Whoa, it's doing something.
Huh?
I think it wants to know what we want to know.
Riku and Kairi. No way. Even Ansem's computer doesn't know.
What's he doing?
I thought I'd ask the computer if it can tell us about them nobodies.
What's this?
The data is corrupt.
What?
How about the organization? There!
The data is corrupt.
Stupid computer.
Sora!
Huh?
Who's this guy?
Welp, I see you got things working.
Oh,
Your Majesty.
Good going. The computer should tell us the things we need to know.
But it keeps on saying the data inside's all kerscuffled.
All we got is a picture of some guy we don't know.
Ansem the Wise.
Come on, are you teasing us again?
Did you forget what Ansem looked like, Your Majesty?
Of course I do, and this is him. I'm positive.
Huh?
Excuse me, could you come this way, please? Look, this is Ansem. You know, the guy we all worked really hard to defeat.
Oh, that's right. I never finished explaining.
What?
Well, the man in the picture is definitely the one who tried to take over Kingdom Hearts. The one you fellas defeated. But what you actually fought was his Heartless. You see, he wasn't really Ansem. He just went around telling everybody that he was.
You mean... What?
Huh?
We went through all that trouble to defeat an imposter?
Yup, a fake. But he still had to be stopped.
I can't believe it.
Oh, I'm kinda confused. If he's a fake, then what happened to the real Ansem?
Welp, that's just what I'm trying to figure out. Ansem the Wise should know all about Organization 13's plans and what's been happening to the worlds. I'm pretty sure he'll give us some help. You know, I came close to finding him once.
Hmm.
Don't tell me there's more. I'm lost enough as it is.
Well, let's see. Some feller named Ansem, who wasn't really Ansem, became a Heartless. Does that mean a nobody got created when that happened too?
Yup. And that nobody is the leader of the organization.
What?
I know I've met this fake Ansem before, and I've seen the leader of Organization 13 too. Kind of felt like being around the same fella.
So, where did you meet this guy?
Gosh, I can't remember. Ansem the Wise, the real Ansem, must know the imposter's true identity. That's why I've got to find him and ask him about it.
You started all of this. Because of you, Riku and Kairi. Oh, Your Majesty, do you know where Riku is?
He's... I'm sorry. I can't help.
Really, Your Majesty? Are you sure?
I'm sorry, Sora.
What about Kairi? Organization 13 might have kidnapped her.
Oh, no! Sora, Donald, Goofy. I was planning to go get help from Ansem the Wise, but now I know I forgot the most important thing. Helping others should always come before asking others for help. We're safe and sound and free to choose. So there's no reason we shouldn't choose to help our friends. Let's look for Riku and Kairi together.
Outside!
Sounds like we gotta start by helping out here.
Well, with big explosions or shaking of any sort, comes a big event coming up. So, we've been informed that the Ansem we defeated in Kingdom Hearts 1 is not really Ansem. Just went around telling everybody that he was. But that was a Heartless. And the nobody that was created from the original guy that became a Heartless is the leader of Organization 13. So, in a sense, we're kind of trying to defeat the same guy in a different form. Oh boy! Well, we spent a lot of this video on Space Paranoids, and it looks like there's going to be a lot coming up now. So, in true cliffhanger fashion, we're going to end things here. The king went on ahead by himself. We have to hurry after him. Okay, well, we'll hurry in the next episode. That explosion came from outside, right? It must be awful out there. This looks like it's going to be a long battle. Are you ready, Sora? I will be as soon as the next episode begins. So, until then, thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye.